A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss in another video. Put a like, leave a comment, and we could get straight into this. Alright, guys. So here we go now. I'm not going on a story tonight. I'm going to make you listen to the discussion here. One girl upon the discussion I will say she's a celibate. She not want a man, and she not have no sex for 10 years. And she's just 33. Is this possible? Then one next man comes saying I want a woman come and protect when I never know you have people like that right now in a diaspora where I think like that. And some other discussion. Very intriguing when we watch this guy share it. Make we listen. Our conversation was about if a woman live with a man and cheat on him, if she should still consider a woman or whatever. And that is where the discussion starts from. All right, guys, so I beg you 1,000 like. Make we listen.
No, it's not. When you're in the relationship and decide to go screw somebody on the side, that you to me, you're muckers.
Melly,
Melly, you sound
Melly.
Let me tell you what is mockers. Let me tell you what mockers.
That would be mockers,
You know what kind of mockers, Melly? Can I understand mockers?
Mockers would be.
I understand what the term mockers is, but in that context, mockers is somebody who sleep with people for money and you do all type of sitting down with different man or whatever it may be. This woman, okay, well, fine. Whichever it is, that's what she is.
She does like it. She does like her. She does so nice in her mouth, you know.
Yeah, he does love music.
No, no matter. It's
she does like I know something nice.
Damien, tell her the meaning. Tell her the meaning.
She so in her mouth. She does like hearing it, you know.
Yeah, she does love it.
Melly, tell her what it MIXUP. Tell her what is mockers.
I don't have to tell her that on here. I can't call her and tell her.
No, but it is. Any woman that is with a man and sleeping with the next man, you're just as bad as a mockers.
No, Melly, you're wrong. No.
A mockers is just a regular girl who does make anything attract.
Yeah, a mockers is a girl where any man can just go to at any time, call her, mock her out, do anything in the bedroom. This is good. Anything. Going at anyone I hold them, do anyone do, whatever, and that's it. And in fact, in friend, that's a different sort of way I talk about. All right, baby?
We're fine. We're fine. She's loose then. She's loose.
She would be loose. She's just exploring. Just an explorer.
Okay, she don't have no morals then. No type of morals.
No, what I mean, the woman would still have morals. But whatever good, remember, you know, understand it. Well, everybody different, you know. You have some woman just need love and affection. Man, you have some man just in the house.
You're supposed to get your love and affection from. You chose that person. You choose to be with that person. And if you realize, say, the relationship now works,
some man give up.
They have kids with when they pick the bar and the man gone left them. Well, may I ask Melly? Look how much woman that with them baby father today when they did say, yeah, that's my soulmate, we're gonna live together and marry together. What are you trying to say now? Did she make a bad decision?
Man.
I'm asking you, Melly.
Sometimes as a woman, let me tell you something. As a woman, we see red flags in a man. We see them, but we choose to ignore them, right?
Yeah,
you choose to ignore them and say, no, it's going to get better, all right? Him do this, all right, okay, no problem. Maybe he might go change. And guess what happened? Them red flags we showed from the beginning, we should have cut it off right there and then move on. I myself, I can't put myself in that.
Hold on, that's not a problem. I'll put it on the spot now. That means that you see red flag, you're not with your baby father now, right? Not taking a job at you. That means that you see red flag and you still decide to have a child with this man. And your name is not together today. That's what you're telling me?
Yes, because I was being naive.
Okay.
I was being naive. Okay. We all as women do that. We see red flags in the man and we decide to say, you know what, we are going to bypass it and say, oh, give him a chance. All right, maybe they got change. That's our problem. And then now when the man gone and not take care of the picnic and this, we say, boy, you know, say, me put myself in this and look at me a single mother and never be small. But the man show the signs from day one. We just choose to ignore them.
Darling, let me say this to you as a man. And every man show a red flag, yeah? And every man show a red flag. Man can just change. You have a man and he might cheat and give you the world melody. And one day he does the changes in the man.
Changes.
Somebody else just get him attention and just done with this, fed up of this situation. And he does change and one left. married man, single man, that's how the world set up.
But
So
yeah,
Yeah,
you
man.
have
cause
reason, you have to reason upon a wider scale. If you have a
you
reason
put
on
Yeah,
certain
man.
you
topics.
the man for much 20 odd years.
You
And
know much
they are
man,
try
married man
and
and
the
there with
woman
him,
are try fix it. And the man don't want to fix it.
and a bad choice you make, Melly. Man just
Yeah.
change. We are human. I don't so we say look at my friend Julia say she divorced 3 times and engaged how much? 11 times. Look at that. You think she did? Maybe she never married with the intention so she got married and divorced next month.
Yeah, man. A lot of
I
us
can
as
I
women.
can
Go
tell you
ahead,
my
Jules.
me can tell you my story. I'm married 3 times because I was influenced by society. I wasn't thinking for myself. I wasn't making decisions based off what's in my best interest. I was doing what I was programmed or indoctrinated to believe is the right way to live my life. If I were doing what I want to do with my life from day one, I would never even get married one time because I don't believe in it. But because I was programmed to say, oh,
But
you
Jules,
need to do.
nobody forced you, even though you were programmed and it's the
Nobody's
right
talking
thing, and
about
society
force.
say,
I'm
okay, and your
talking
No,
parents
about
say the
nobody
right
no
thing to do is to
force
get
her,
I'm
but
married.
talking
Mel, if you
about
You
grow in a
choose to marry
indoctrination.
situation,
these people. You saw
Can
whatever signs they presented
Melly,
when you
you
were
see,
with
you're not
them.
understanding.
no.
Listen to what I am saying before you speak. Just like when people are programmed to believe in their religion, right? They're
Yeah.
indoctrinated. Everybody grew up with indoctrination. Where if you come from certain background or certain household, you're indoctrinated to have a certain beliefs as it relates to religion, marriage, way to raise your children, way to speak to adults, way to do certain things, cooking, everything. Everybody on planet Earth got indoctrinated in some way or somehow. You have to be mature mentally and psychologically to refrain from embracing the indoctrination that you got as a child and decide to live your life on your terms. And that's what I did when I decided to divorce and never get married again. And I decided that I will not embrace marriage. This is not about talking about whether somebody forced me or not. I'm talking about when I was naive and when I embraced indoctrination and did things that I did not want to do. So this is not about force. This is about when you're indoctrinated sometime, you believe in certain religious principle. You believe, so you must go your yard, go cook your husband, be a slave to your husband, or be what them call it, submissive to your husband because you were indoctrinated to believe that. You believe that if your husband beat you or do whatever they want to do to you, it's fine because you were indoctrinated to believe that, right? So this, what I'm talking about is that once you find yourself and you love yourself, you realize that you don't need to embrace the morals of society or whatever indoctrination society put upon you to live a life that is suitable for you. I am happy because I don't embrace indoctrination anymore. I don't give a root. I don't care what people
Can
think
I
of me,
say
to be
something?
honest.
Alright, make Lala, say a quick something then Melly reply.
Just
Yeah.
real quick. Melly, sorry, me love you, but me come in. You're wrong with the muckers. You're wrong with the muckers. Okay, me have to side up with the guys. You're wrong, bang, bang. Me that put in the chat say a freaky, but anyway, Damien, explain it. And and not everybody show red flags. Okay, and not everybody show red flags. So you have to understand the psychology behind that. Not everybody show red flags. So me just say that try to make that
Yeah,
quick
that's my
clear
point.
sense.
A woman he live and married a man for 10 years and he come in one day say you want a change. You don't know where that come from.
It's
And that's it.
changes.
You have to go start
Exactly.
over again.
And
Yeah.
what is a red flag? A red flag could I just be what you don't like, and they're doing what you don't like cheating or whatever. Okay, if they're gonna cheat, yeah, you're gonna know. But if they
Lala,
don't
I
decide
disagree
not
with you. The
to,
person have to show some sign, something you have to see if you're
Melly I
really
talk about
paying
that.
attention. But a lot of time, we as
What's
women
going on?
overlook it. So
No, but
Lala,
Melly, you married
I
no.
you
disagree with
next
you.
Thursday, you're
No.
married for 10
Some
years.
people wear masks. Some people wear masks,
but
and you
some red
can
flags,
never. you will
Can be
never,
small stuff, you
ever,
know.
ever find out
And it get
because
to the person, you know.
yeah,
People change Melly with time, with growth
people
and some
just
people
Yeah.
change
change.
with time, and
Yeah.
that's normal
That's a
because
red
it's
flag.
stagnation that's supposed to exist. Everybody's supposed to change something about them. Either them cut them here, or then decide to color them here, or then decide to wear certain things. Everybody change. But may I say, some people just really wear masks, Melly. Like them
Yeah, you
literally
have
live
to.
a whole character. Like you
When I met
wouldn't
my
get
daughter's
it. You
father, and
you
this is the
wouldn't
mistake
get
I
it.
made. When I met my daughter's father, this is the red flag that I overlooked. When I met my daughter's father, he was with a big woman, and him tell me say him not like the woman, a big woman, and I want a big woman. And even though she was put throwing on the money upon him and have the car in a fear and everything for him, I totally ignored all of that and still went ahead and even married this man. And that was red flag when me should have pay attention to the I say, you know what? Him just said the woman old and him no want her, but yet still he was taking the woman money. Those that me should have stand up and, as a woman and say, no, say, you know what? I see him God do to me too. But I did not. Instead, I overlook it. That's what me I said. There's
Melly,
evident
But
red flag
Melly,
that
Yes,
we
that
as women
yes, you're
overlook.
but
right.
Melly,
You're
look here
right.
now.
that in
You're
here.
Mix up,
right.
look here now.
I never
What?
said there
Mix
Hold
up.
was
on, not turn
no
out
red
sleeping. Not turn out.
flags.
Because
Let
I
them
said
talk. Don't turn out.
sometimes there's none. I never said there was no red flags. I said sometimes there's none. So yes, you're right. You overlooked it because you made that decision not to dwell on that too much to let it bother you. So that's why you move on. While
And
some
Melly,
people
everybody's
would have,
situation different
you
too.
know, d-
And
red
another
flags
thing.
sometimes exist, but not all the time.
And another thing, you can outgrow a person too.
Yes,
You can accept something in a person when you just meet them, it was fine. But if you're
Yeah.
elevating intellectually
that
and
too.
otherwise financially, and the person is stuck, the person
Talk.
mean, the person not spend
Yeah.
money for themselves, buy
Yeah,
clothes or put on
yeah, but
perfume.
travel, want to come out as a little
Right.
town
And
where them born and grow.
right.
Yeah.
So you have a different mindset now, you know, you're up yourself and the person stuck and the person don't want to move. Sometimes you outgrow people, you have to leave them because they will bring you down, they will haul you down. Because them stuck.
Yeah, you grow
You
it,
have to
cause you
leave
try
them with them
elevate
dead.
him now.
Hmm.
Before you have a man belly, every minute him a poop poop. And every time the poop get worse, he does a poop belly. Like he does a over poop, you know. I say, oh, this I get to me now, man. You know, so why can I poop up on the house?
Mighty God, why? It's late
Yeah,
at
go on,
night,
let
yo.
bro.
I gotta go to bed with this shit on my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, no, don't say, oh, yeah, well, we don't do this a pooping, man.
A lot of women meet a man, right? And most of the man have a next woman. And because the man say, oh, I want to be with you. I want this and I want you. That's a red flag right there. The same way
No,
him left
you're
the woman
idiot.
and the same thing the woman are going to do the same thing to you. Because life is a cycle.
Because
We
she
need
an
to open our
idiot.
eyes
Me
as
believe
women.
that.
Yeah, but some
But
woman
Melly,
Melly,
believe that, Mel, because in what,
Melly,
oh,
Melly,
you
that's a
and
common.
Melly,
woman, you know. A common
Melly.
thing that.
Listen now, let me
Yeah,
tell
that's
you
a
what
real
me know,
woman.
Melly. Let me tell you what catch Melly. Me I tell you what catch Melly. Me I see what I problem with catch him. She was young and naive. I'm tell you what again. The man convinced him and tell
It
him
has nothing
saying
to do
don't
with
like
young and
this a
naive.
woman.
You have all big women that do
No,
the same thing. It
listen
has
now, Melly,
nothing to
let
do
me
with young
talk
and
now. Let me
naive.
talk now,
It
Melly,
has to
then
do
you
with that
talk. Let me
women
speak.
see red
Melly,
flags and overlook it. That's the point I'm trying to make. It has
Melly,
nothing to be me
Melly,
being young. It has to do with big woman,
Melly,
mediate woman,
Melly,
old woman. We all
Melly.
do it.
Yeah, but
You
when the man
demand
do,
that.
Mel, the
Hold
man
on,
make
make
sure
sleep
him
it out.
Listen,
focus
Hold
Mel,
on
on,
say
her
make
Mel.
sleep it
first.
out now. Make sleep it out. Make him get in
Mel,
for 1 minute, please.
the man
Go on, Mel.
convince you and tell you say he don't like this woman because he no want you to have you say you are gonna say him and the woman they big in just tell her what you want here and you just suck it in. So she in tell her that now you say yes, this man is for me. So he still them in a man self him say me tell her that fi just make you hold on that no but me na you know. Me just
I
know if
want
you
to look
know
a
say
pum
me just
pum.
have it. Yes. So the man got some man convince you know and have it. If he say yes, you know say Melly a good girl and he not go think about say where me and that wrong man don't so. So if he look go out and he go figure go nowhere, he can't see by woman yard, you not go take say that the woman yard you know. I don't tell us say the man is a woman there you know. So obviously I want good man here. When you tell them I gotta work, and you're not gonna work, you know, in that woman yard. So you see,
Yeah.
because you was so blind and the maca juke in your ear wasn't seen properly.
No problem, CP. Noted. Noted. But the point I'm trying to make is a lot of time us as females, we tend to you see, man, let me tell you
Man,
something how man
man,
think. Let
Melly,
me tell you how man operate.
man,
You
see
see a
red flag
man?
and get
Both
You
way,
tonight.
see
both
what
way,
we
both
see
way.
what
Man
we
and
you
woman,
see
not man
what, no,
alone.
hold on. Let me make my point. You see what we as a woman overlook, a man not overlook. Let me tell you something. You see, if me in a relationship right now, right, and me have a friend where I look me as a man, and me go give him the tune. You think to say the man they are gonna want me if me left the man they want me in a relationship with him not want me because I'm not gonna say listen no sir you have in a relationship with a man you give to me the same thing I got to me man no bypass
No,
certain red
Melly, no, Melly,
flag.
enough man to
If
get woman
vice
so too.
versa, man. If vice versa,
Melly,
you can't there with
enough
you.
man take a
You
woman,
can't look
enough
at it
man
right now.
take a woman from them man and have that for themselves. Let me teach about the street. A
Yeah,
regular that happen.
you can't work, man. The
Man,
man
How
them
take
much
must
the
how much
go
of
there.
them
woman.
how much of them marry them?
They all turn
How
them
long
new
they
mother,
long with
they
them
with
for?
them.
And then afterward, when them do they left them. You
Melly,
see, if
then
we
not
as
saying say you
woman,
will meet
if we
a
stand
man
up on our
normal.
foot and decide to say,
Melly
listen,
Dan.
I am not giving this man no child unless you put a ring on it. I bet you say we will have less single mother.
But Melly Dan, you know married your baby father and you still gone. So I don't know where you are, so that don't make sense.
Well, I had my daughter in wedlock.
But
She wasn't
Melly,
born out of
Yeah,
wedlock.
Melly,
but
But
it don't
point I'm
Mel,
matter. You
driving at
still
is
married
this.
your
Mel,
The
baby
same thing
father
as
and
with
you
Drew
Mel,
left.
saying she was
but
indoctrinated
Mel.
in certain things. And I'm saying if we follow those indoctrination, trust me, and we stand up to them,
No, but
certain
that I
things
said
wouldn't
thing she
reach
a tell us
But
us.
say. You
Mel,
see said thing, you contradict. Hold on, you
No, but if
contradict
she
when
yeah.
follow
Drew
her
said.
indoctrination, she
No,
wouldn't be divorced 3 times. But at the end of the
no,
day,
but
if
she start a
indoctrination
society
Mel,
that's still
teach her
instilled
that.
in you, you follow those values, they don't believe in divorce.
No,
So
but
Melly.
obviously
Mel,
she indoctrinated
But
half away and wasn't fully vested.
Joel answer.
No, me break
Mel.
away from
But
indoctrination. That's
Melly,
why me divorce.
Well, I know.
Me
So,
break
but
away
Mel,
from
Melly.
indoctrination.
but
My
If
point
I did not
exactly. Hello,
embrace,
that's what I just said.
so
yeah,
Mel,
if
if it
I
was
did
that way, what if me
if
as the man and you say you want married, and me want me just married and just get a baby and then me gone? What if me trick you for it with that way then? Since you want married,
You don't
you have
understand the
to
set of mindset.
understand.
Oh man
Yeah,
stay.
a mindset. So if we see say that's the way we're not gonna do it, all right, we are gonna marry them and we are gonna breed them.
I see him
And
thing
get
happen,
to
Melly.
I'm gone about my business. It can't happen like that. You know man is already. So don't feel like
But
you
even
can't
if
put
you
in them
marry
thing in
me
place.
and you decided that, okay, you're going to leave after a period of time, guess what? Now I can take you for what you have. No, I won't be this
Oh,
fine. I won't be
You
in
guys,
this big debt of financial status because guess what? You marry me, so half of what you have
you guys
belongs
are
to me.
changing the
Now
so what
you're
if
goalpost.
gonna
you know
think
I've got them?
twice.
Melly,
Hold on.
I know
Now
the
you're
attack.
gonna think twice
Not
about
change the
running to up and go
goalposts.
get
Oh
divorced
my
because guess
gosh.
why? You have too
Yeah.
much to lose.
Melly, the man can sign a prenup when the man married. So that talk foolishness.
How much
Jesus
of us have
Christ.
money like that to sign a prenup? Be realistic.
And
One
you
for
can
you
marry
are
and,
rich.
and sometimes you can marry the man when him a
Man,
left and just in two bag him a left with.
pre-
So that doesn't make sense.
They men
Where
stop making this be a joke and
prenup
speak
no, but
actual
it's
and
a
nowadays.
stop the
serious
joke
thing.
thing.
No, I'm not joking. Then that man, if a man, I go see say that are the pattern a woman a do. The man just sign one prenup, so up to you when you want
But
to.
man and woman sign,
Man
I
and woman I go
mean,
sign prenup, so that
man and
mean.
woman rich and married people, I
um
mean,
Melly, somebody
But
ask
Melidan,
one
so,
question. Them ask if you did do that.
Melidan, when I
Me no know.
divorced my son father who I was with for 10 years, I did not take anything because he threatened me with a G. I don't want with a shoes. I don't want to
Right.
say the word.
We know where you're
So
talking
it
about.
all depends because I was entitled to alimony and child support, and I was threatened with a shoes by a white guy.
Mm.
I buy that color guy, you know me at all. So
Mm.
I was like, you know what? Me not gonna put myself in a situation where me lose my life. Me rather just leave and try to make life by myself without child support and without alimony. So yes, people can talk
and
about how them get married and
I know
they
rich
gonna
people
think
alone
twice. Them get married
have
same way.
prenup.
Enough
I would
man
say
get
rich
married
people have
same way
enough.
and still no
As
pay
somebody say,
alimony.
only rich people have prenup.
No man. Poor people have enough more.
anybody can have premium.
Can't have what?
Not only the
Hold on there.
rich.
Hold on. When you say sleepy, anybody can have what?
No,
Prenup.
you must say,
Yeah, no, that in this.
Where you say sleepy? Make
If you
me
have a
understand.
prenup, we're gonna have. If you don't have nothing, what you
Sleep.
gonna prenup? Which law
Hold
you
on.
gonna literally in any right man waste them
Sleep
time
it.
write up a prenup and you have nothing to protect? Make it make
Oi,
sense. Come on, now,
no,
reason logically.
me never
Well, why
hear
would you
exactly.
get back
Me
Melly,
say
we are talking
premium.
about the man them who have them things. We don't talk man who
man
have
and
nothing.
woman? But
Mix up,
why would
Why do
mix
you
people
up,
guys
who don't
keep
have nothing
changing?
get
Why do
mix
you
married?
up.
guys keep shifting the goalposts?
I will
You
say
guys keep on
Not
premium.
I know
shift the
we
changing the
are not.
goalposts,
dynamics.
man.
Amelie, I shift it to this,
No,
to
you
that,
guys
and
are
we.
changing the dynamics. You guys
Not
are
shift the
on.
goalposts.
You guys are. I've been listening for a while.
That's why we're
You
not the
guys
topic
keep
over
on
here,
shifting
Alicia, because one thing meet one another thing to another. But if you want to stick to that topic, go ahead.
No. The fact of the matter is, no. Is that they're shifting the goalposts. Now them are prenup and stuff like that. But anyways,
No, we're not
according
talking
to
about that. But
what Mel was saying, true. Listen, we women sometimes we miss all of the signs. Them they're always red flags. We just ignore them because sometimes we're too caught up. Every man, every woman have a red flag. When I'm telling you this, sometimes it could be in the way that they communicate. Sometimes it could be in their actions. If you are paying attention and listening to your intuition, you will always see the red flags. You can't miss it.
But
You
if that was the
can't.
case, if a woman would lose a man where she love or get born on them something there, so I not understand.
Okay, so what are you talking about red flags? All right, so sometimes you see inconsistency is a form of a red flag. Lack of communication, that's a form of red flag.
Yeah, but
The
what
two
I'm
but
trying to say, may I try understand where you're getting at, because we
Some
were
people
basically
red
was
flag, and
speaking
some people
about,
green flag.
yeah, what we're
no,
basically
no,
saying, you
okay.
can marry, you can happily married, see, because every woman want married, and you're married and you're happy, and 10
Not
years
every
down the line,
woman.
the man say, yo, you want a change, he just want move out, he just want go on. Where is red flag in that? The
Okay,
man just
listen.
tired of you, I want left. Because we are human, a woman can come
There
and tell
is
her husband the same thing.
My
no.
God.
Listen. And nowadays, so there was a red flag in there. The fact that it was
Jesus.
conditional. The love was conditional. That is the
But
red
people
flag.
grow and change, my friend. Sometimes
No.
people
Listen.
stop though. A woman really stop
Damien,
doing what she
Damien,
used to do or something.
you sound like say right now, my G. You sound like say you talk from experience. You understand? Let me tell
No,
you something. A true covenant marriage. People not just walk out of their marriage just like that. Whether you grow apart or whatever, you come together, you go get counseling, you do whatever is necessary.
if the man
If you
cheat and go
truly love,
breed one next girl, hold on, what you tell me,
hold
sir?
on,
If the
listen,
man
hold
go out the road, go, if your
on.
husband go breed one woman, no,
Then
over
there
your
was a red
husband.
flag. Then there's
Oh,
a
if it
red
be a
flag in
red
there,
flag,
so.
and you're there with the man, hold on, you're there with the man for 15 years, and then you learn, say, him breed one girl now, and he picked me about 3 months, and he's a female picked me. Where was the red flag in that?
There was a red flag in at the beginning, and maybe we
And it take you
bypass
15
it.
years to see that?
It doesn't matter though. Sometimes,
No,
listen.
man, that don't make no sense, man. That's a foolishness. I
Hold
tell
on.
you from
Listen.
here, man.
No, dear man, and a foolishness. Listen, let
Foolishness
me
like
tell you
that.
something. Listen, and a
You make a
foolishness.
I take a breath a while ago.
Leave me
No, and
15
a
alone.
years, yes, you want
foolishness.
red
It's
flag?
not foolish. Listen. We as woman and
Oh,
man,
God.
as human beings, we tend to say, okay, we love. Sometimes we lead with our heart instead of our minds. You understand? And sometimes we see we see the slight, we see the shift, we see all of that stuff. Those are signs. Those are red flags too as well. The lack when a person is pulling back from you in a relationship that you've been in for 15 years, you understand? That is withdrawing emotionally. If you were paying attention, because that is the red flag. If you're paying attention to the signs, then you would have said, okay, honey, I noticed the shift, the small shift in here. What is going on? Is there something wrong? And then you will because sometimes we're so comfortable in our marriages, we're so comfortable in our relationship that we treat each other like, you know what, we forget to date, we forgot to do what we're supposed to do, or we become complacent. What if the man no want, like this morning you talk about, say, the Christian woman, them, or them just want the natural stuff and no one, some of them just want lay down, no one fix up themselves and all that stuff. What if we become complacent in it? What if the man say him want you cock up this way and you decide say no one cock up that way there? Those are signs that you need to pay attention
I
to.
got a question.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Sleep it,
In
don't
here.
say nothing.
I
Don't
got a
not say nothing.
question.
Make Clara talk.
Yeah.
Define a red flag. What
Yeah,
is a
because
red
that me
flag?
did ask
Okay,
her.
red flags are any signs that are negative. negative in a relationship.
From
And
the
it creates
beginning,
a
or in,
problem.
hold
Huh?
on. From the beginning, you just try to to know the person if it's a red flags from before.
Okay,
So I'm
and this is
confused
what
right
Mel
now.
was saying, and this is exactly what
Oh,
Mel was saying. What she was saying that we always see the signs, but
okay,
what we do,
so
we
So if you say the
ignore it.
signs
so
at first, or you will take you 15 years to see the damn red
okay, but
flag.
hold on,
No,
hold on.
again, you see, you guys are keep a jump. You guys
But
No,
that's
need
the
I
to
wanna
question
pay
that may I ask
attention.
you.
no, not you guys. I
Pay
wanna
attention.
ask, like, okay, so a red flag is when it comes to behaviors, it indicates unhealthiness, right? In a relationship or
Right.
period. Okay. So the red flag symbol, danger ahead, and you decide to even though it's a behavior and you see that your relationship is unhealthy,
Why do
like
some people do it though? What's your
what
name? Lala? Lala?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Why is it that some people do it? Why do some people ignore?
Oh my
Because of
God,
what?
honey,
Our
that is not a
what are you
cookie
asking?
cutter answer.
I'm not may
That
I ask you a question. I
and I'm
asked
answering you.
okay.
It is not a cookie cutter answer. It is an answer that is like a cobweb.
What you
Okay?
talk about
It
cobweb?
can, if you would listen, I would explain. All right? It's called analogies. So you know how a cobweb go left, right, up, down, all over? That's what I'm saying. It's not one design. It caused by different reasons why people ignore red signs. Sometimes it's because you've been seeing that as a child and you accept it as normal behavior. Just like
But the
having a
fact of the matter is,
just
what you
like having
guys
a
are negating.
narcissistic parent, you end up marrying or dating narcissistic man or woman
But
because
what you
you're
guys are
copying that
negating,
behavior.
what you
So
guys are negating, what you guys were negating that there was no red flag. Sometimes there are no red flags.
Nobody,
So
I
here
did
you
not
are.
say that, ma'am.
Oh no,
I
no,
said
not you, Lala.
sometimes you don't
Not you,
see,
Lala.
you don't
Sometimes we
get
never
no
say that.
red
We
Not
say
you,
flag.
sometimes you don't
Lala.
see red flag.
Not you, Lala. Not you.
Sometimes.
Not you,
And I said
Lala.
Melly
But
was
I'm not
sometimes we
right.
don't
saying
see.
you.
Hold
You
on, hold
I'm
on,
not
hold on.
saying
Sometimes
you,
is
Everybody
Lala.
can talk
none.
one time. Hold on, no
Lala,
man.
I am not saying you, honey, because I heard when you came up and you justify what you were saying. But what I'm saying, the panel was jumping on Melly and saying that sometimes there are no red flags, but there are always red flags. It's just a matter of fact that we
Sometimes
take
and
it. It's just that we take it as
no, and that's
behavior.
wrong too.
Listen,
Lala, talk
Can
to
I
her.
say?
Talk to her,
Not
because
with
she not get stressed.
everybody, not
look
She
here.
not
every
get
single.
stressed.
Let me tell you
Men
something.
understand what y'all say.
Yeah.
Have you ever met a malignant narcissist?
Of course,
Listen,
I was married to one. I
nah,
was married to
no,
one for
no, no,
13
honey.
years.
These narcissists are
Okay.
rare. These are the
Listen,
rare
I was
ones,
married
right?
to I was
All
Now, hold
right.
married
on
to
there,
one.
Okay.
Alisa. Stick up in the
So
Alisa. So you
you
want to tell
know
me,
you
say,
married to a
you
malignant
did marry to
narcissist.
one for 13 years and
And
it take you
them
so
not
long to find
sure
out that?
red
Hold
flags,
on.
yo.
Yes,
Them
they
that,
do.
that don't
Yes,
show
they
red
yes,
flags. I
they
don't know what
do.
you talking about, but
Okay, yes, they
malignant
do.
narcissists don't show
Okay.
red flags.
Never.
They
Okay, my
take
dear.
their mask off when you find
Yeah,
out who
man.
they are. Then they
Facts.
remove their
can
mask.
Listen,
You don't get
listen.
no red
Can
flag.
them
Yes, you
have to show
do.
some
You
type of
do
sign,
see the
All
something
right,
where
red
you
No,
never
no,
pay
flags.
darling.
attention to
You do
okay.
Lala.
see the red flags.
Oh, okay.
You
All right.
do see the
All
red
right.
flags because you know what?
Okay.
And
All
guess
right.
what too? And let me tell you something why. Because I was married, like I was saying, I was married to one. Okay. And I did see red flags. But what my problem was, I
Don't
used
really
to,
get
at that
married either.
time, I have this tendency of saying the savior comes.
I want to our phone.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sleepy, talk. Sleepy, sleepy, your
I want
time.
to I want to say
Jules,
something.
yeah, talk, Jules,
Hello,
yeah.
Yeah.
hello, hello. My check,
I
my check.
think
Hold
let
on.
me just say something
Lord
quickly.
God.
Let Jules talk. Mhm.
I think that red flag has to do with subjectivity, meaning that if I change my mind, let's say I marry somebody who didn't like to take showers and I was okay with that when we just got into a relationship, but I outgrew the person. And because I outgrew the person now, the person is going to observe me and say it's a red flag because I no longer want to be with a guy who doesn't take shower. That's ridiculous.
Mix up.
That's
Mix up.
ridiculous. You can't say
Bring
because
things
I
you
I
have to
hear them
take you
at
up
something,
here.
really, I listen to them at something and I laugh. Somebody
Yeah,
married
Hey,
somebody
dead.
mix up.
and then know when in a
Mix
See
up.
little
them
thing,
gap up
a
with
red
your
flag.
example, you see,
It's a
man.
real mad
Jesus
distracted.
Christ.
You must get to
Mix
know
up.
somebody if you see signs before you marry them. You take
I'm
it
here talk
15
about
years
Capwell.
and 13 years. This
that's what
weird.
I'm
Mix up.
saying.
If me I go know a Melidan, I
And
may I take
that's
her
the
for
point
one
I was
year.
making earlier. You
No,
shut me down. I was saying to
Melidan,
you that a lot of women
when you
see the
not
red
reason
flags
with
but overlook
understanding enough.
them.
Mix
Well, when
up.
you not reason with
My
understanding.
man, ring things you have to take him up.
People,
Exactly,
just relax,
exactly,
man.
Cherry.
Let me
Everyone
put up,
show
let me
red
put
flag, but
up.
we choose overlook them. We see
Listen,
them in
and
the beginning as
everybody show a
women.
red flag, Melidan. Only reason with sense now, only make me head hurt me tonight.
Yeah,
You have
that
man who
you.
can treat you
No,
like
because you
queen,
picking
my
out what you
girl.
want to pick
Listen,
you
no,
out.
no, but me I tell you from a man
All right,
perspective,
go
yo,
ahead.
a man can treat you like a queen, bring you go all the places, pay your bills, play a manly role in your life, a leader and a
Yeah,
provider. And when
yeah.
you're with that man after 3-4 years, him find a next woman out there and just breathe and move out. Pan you.
And
There
you're
was
saying,
never
and
no
then you're
red
saying that
flags
there's
from the
no
get go. What is the
Lala.
red flag?
There have to be some sign that
There
he
is
show.
nothing. I your
If you
mind. I tell
watch
you, say
this
there
man,
is
what
something.
do you
No.
mean?
Well, the man
The man
right.
is a
Melidan, people
There,
can
manipulator and a
change
there
their
is no
narcissist.
mind,
sign.
so they
Why,
don't
yo,
have
boy,
to
they
be
not
Not
no
see
red
always
When
have
flag.
he
sign.
starts cheating, yeah, probably. But you already married him.
Marley, you
So how
already
would you
married
know
the
he's gonna be a
man. Can
cheater?
pass the test to be your husband.
Me
So
a
if
Right.
them
So
talk
how
there
you
no
about
gonna
red
red
know he's
flag
flag.
a
in the
cheater? You already
beginning,
married
You
Lala.
him.
got me,
That's
say,
what I'm
Melly?
saying. If we play
Then
to the
Melly,
if we as women pay
Melly,
attention to the red flag that
Melly,
these men indicate in the beginning,
Melly, then
we
why a
would have
woman
never
would
wind
have
up
see
with
red
them.
flag and married a man and in a marriage for 13 years? Make it make sense.
Because we
Unless
all
you
this
want married.
you weren't listening to my point that I made when I first started the discussion. I said we as females, we tend to overlook the red flags that we see that these men show. Because we say, all right then, he might go change, all right then, we are gonna see him go do better. That's why a lot often, and if Lala and Jules want to back me up as well, you can. If you don't want, that's fine. But a lot of time we as women overlook the man, them red flagging at the beginning
Melly,
when we are date
I'm not
them.
agree with you, Melly. I didn't say me not agree with you, but I'm trying to say to you, not all the relationships you're going to see red flag at the beginning. That's what I'm trying to say. A man can change in a 10 years, 9 years, 6 years in a relationship, and woman too. Woman can date with a
Yeah,
man and him not gonna wear in career and she just change. Me,
exactly.
I go get up and say,
They
oh,
just
that was a red flag.
changed. There's no red
Yeah,
flag
because
before
you
you
make it
got
look
Melly, I
like
just
red
try
married.
flag
You
are
didn't see
right
teach you
no
how
there and
red
human
then
being
flag that he
operate
was
and
a
you just not understand what I'm
cheater.
trying to
Damien,
say.
we see the red flag, but you know our problem
What
as
is the
women
red
What?
flag? What is the
because
red
we are
flag? Jesus
nurturers. We
God.
feel like, oh my God, we can fix it. We
Melly
cannot
Dan, what
fix
is the
everything and we
red
cannot
flag?
change
No.
a man.
Jesus God in heaven. Me never see this from a man.
Clear
Madly.
example of
man,
my I gave you
the
an
man
example of
said
my
the
Oh my
situation
beginning.
God.
what was a red flag and I
Ooh,
choose to ignore it and
Black
continue. I gave you
Star.
that
Melly
example.
Dan, I'm saying you're
Mel,
already in a one relationship with a man for 10, 12 years. Then he get up and say, "Moi, left you." Where is the red flag?
you
Then
have a
that's
beginning
different.
and you have an
Okay.
end, Mel.
If
So no,
if you
that
When
a
you,
okay,
different
listen,
talk.
stop. If you in
Mix
a
up.
relationship, okay, you see in that
Oh my God.
context, you in a relationship with a man and man get up and say he want to leave just like that. That man has to show some signs of signs. Either I'm
no,
uncomfortable,
Mel, no,
communication stop. If
no,
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 something. No,
no,
But Melly,
honestly.
if a man have a
Lisa,
left you, you're
I
not
meant
going
Mix
to
to
up.
say
tell
a
you,
real thing.
Lisa.
not every
Mix
man,
up.
Mel. Not every man.
Mix up.
Why, Melly?
Mix
Just
up.
laugh that. We can't
Mix
believe
up.
this.
Remember, you know, a man
Mix up.
cannot do everything, Mel,
Right.
and him just decide, say, him just done with this.
Melly,
You are gonna
I
see
Oh,
want
red
you
you.
know
flag?
much people pack up them bag and go start new life and they
Melly,
don't
Dan,
even
Mix
know
you
up.
what
But
want
about
you
you.
Lala,
park on
you
You
have
are
to
reality.
That's
show
what we are
some
saying.
sign.
You park
Either
on
there's
reality.
Mix up.
All right. I have a story to share. My cousin
Mix
in
up.
Jamaica,
This is story
she
now.
she she have intercourse with the guy the night prior to she leaving. She already buy her ticket to come and marry a guy in America, you know. And she have intercourse with the guy, the guy in Jamaica that she was with. And cook dinner, give the guy big nice dinner. The guy eat and belch, right? The guy never see no red flag. And he tell the guy said, boy, me love you, you know, me I forgot marry you. And he tell the boy if he forgot RGD at Santa Cruz, just up in a 3-piece suit in a sun hat, go turn up and wait for the woman married. That time the woman take plane while the man there RGD are wait for get married to the girl, you know. The girl get up 5 a.m. in the morning. Cause she run with the guy and say, remember we are get married tomorrow, you know, so you have to go stay at your mother yard tonight. So the guy gone now and then she tell tell the guys if they meet her RGD for then get married. That time, she run the boy because she knows that she a go fly out the following day after she feed him and give him a good wine. And she run the boy to make him go in mother yard. And you know, say the guy there RGD for about 3-4 hours. I wait for the girl come to get married. That time, the girl sit down in a plane and I laugh at the guy and I say, look at that. Him don't even realize, see the red flags of the guy, the girl, the emotionally disconnect and decide to leave him behind. Long time. Right? There was no red flag. She cooked,
That me
give
just
the
don't
girl
answer
everything.
with
She
the
not
red
change
flag
nothing.
there. Me just don't answer with the red flag there.
There was no red flag. The girl, let me tell you, the girl do everything like ordinary. The girl not change nothing. He have him
It's
pin for
called
the number. She have the
pretending.
pin for the phone number for the girl. She go into the girl phone, read message. At time the girl already have a different number, different chip, different phone where him not know about. You
Mel,
understand?
Mel,
He
that
never seen
answer
no
your
red
question,
flag.
Mel?
Me, I
Okay,
go say
no,
this.
more
Me, I go
answer
say
Him
that.
this
never see the
respect.
red
Hold on,
flag.
debate. Me, I go say this respectfully. I mean, I wanna no. Me, I say this to all woman and man with the pan here. Anybody who married already and get a divorce, Zin, listen good on. Anybody married and get a divorce can't talk about them say they did see red flag before and agree with Melly. That am I say. Cause if you did married and happy, Zin, have kids and them something and then your relationship does get sour and it on the left. Won't not tell me say, you never see red flag from the
But
first day
before they
when you
get
met?
married.
Won't not tell me say.
Me not tell you
You
none
better
of
want to
that.
tell me say, I want to see signs if relationship are deteriorate. Are deteriorate.
Yeah,
But
but
not tell me say,
yeah,
but
can
oh, there
regular
was red
signs
flag.
that you
You
ever
have
see
to
what
enter
you
that
can
thing
talk
and
about, yeah.
yeah. Once you enter that
People
thing, you
just
know, say yeah, it was compatible and I look for build life. Nobody not seen a red flag with that. But you have some cases where Melia say a man can demonstrate some behavior and you know say, oh, say you
yeah.
change and you got take
Mm-hmm.
up in a and then you head in a water and then now you
Yeah.
got come about. I agree with her but
True,
me I tell her
true.
say
Yes,
not
that's
all the
true.
while you go see signs in a relationship or a red flag. It can just did
Yeah.
it and it just deteriorate. Man change, woman change, people grow out of love with people at a period of time. I just saw life still we are human being. That is my opinion. You understand?
Yeah, and then no, me just want to address that you don't need respect to the max. Me never thief nobody, man, okay? Me never thief
Yeah, see
nobody,
that.
man.
No, banter in that Melly. Enough of that. Oh, well on that. Ring ting ting. Your time. Sorry, we apologize.
Good night, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well.
Jesus God, the money again. We can't deal with the money tonight.
Jackie, you keep changing the name.
We can't bother with the brother. You trick
No,
me
I
again.
don't. No. I have more than one account, Damien and Melidan and everybody else. It's not changing
No man,
name.
you're a scammer and trickster man. May I be honest with you
No,
for the
man.
public tonight. We can't have too much.
When you are in
Seriously?
the
Oh, me and
Damien,
Melly don't have one account and Sleepy. And
that are
Gala.
you guys. When you are in the business of undercover agent or CIA operative, then you can't operate the same way, Damien.
You're a CIA agent for Melly Pum
So
Pum.
I tell you what, put me the other Damien.
Hey.
But I know you didn't know that it was me, and I didn't want you to know before I get up on the panel.
You
But
trick me man. You trick me, but it's all good. Go ahead.
I'm listening to the discussion. So here's my 2 cents on it. Number one, when we use the term red flags, it simply means warning signs that are unhealthy or manipulative in a relationship.
That's what we
The
say.
signs may be pronounced or discreet that you may discover them at a later time. They don't normally usually manifest themselves up front at all times because people are good at pretending. Full stop.
Boom. I
Thank
said
you,
that.
brother.
You
Thank you,
can't
brother.
get
Pretenders.
around that, Damien. And
Thank you,
so
brother.
you will
Tender.
find people in a relationship that is going very well until conditions or situation present itself, then you see the true measure of a person.
Pause this on our Jackie. So I'm glad they said that. So this contradict what Melidan did I say. Because Melidan did I say from the get go, you can see it before you go into the relationship. And that Melly did I say now. We
No, you
as
don't
women see the
always see
red
that.
flags. That is why I'm glad say you come up and tell her. So Melly dance one man explain what we did a try say in a one different way. I'm intelligent. We have to say Melly. Melly, what she gonna hide now? Choose share intelligent man at all. Melly.
No, no.
Lord have
I was
mercy.
trying to fight to find the mute button. Listen, I understand what Jackie is saying, but Jackie also agree with me in some sort of way. He's saying that there are red flags, but however, some people so good at pretending. That's
Jesus,
what I'm
That's
trying to
what
Lala
differentiate.
say
That you
is a
can't.
wicked. You see you?
No,
Is a
no, but
wicked girl. Lala did I say that
my
from the get
God
go.
of
no,
No,
heaven.
no.
Miss
God.
Listen,
say
listen,
that,
listen, listen.
No,
Miss
You
sir.
say
know,
it,
you
No.
know what Lala did? Lala is a therapist, and Lala come up here in our therapist language and
Uh-uh.
confuse the people. Them me
I did
understand
not
what Lala
confuse
say,
nobody
but me
but
no
you.
want agree
Can me
with
say
Lala
it?
say. Yes, Lala, you me and you know. We do the same type of work. Yes. That's why me never want agree with like Lala come from that therapist language. You
That
want to hear
have
the
nothing to do with
talk
it. Me
Jamaican
say
language.
that. Me say it
Melly,
already. And
because
that
you make me
me
a
say the
ball out my
same thing
throat.
where I say.
And I say you
Eh.
can't live with a man and then in change. You know, I said thing we are talking about, Melly.
And the same thing where I say.
About all true men intelligent, you know. Okay, me understand. Sorry, Miss
Yeah,
Jackie. Your piece, Miss One Piece.
true, me come up with therapies. It's alright. Go on, yeah.
Melly Dan does
La-
Go
depend.
on,
Oh,
go
you
to
see
no
the red
business.
flag from the get go. You're still going to it and then ray. We
But
as
seriously
woman
though,
need to
no,
ray.
we do
Yes,
no seriously though, and on a real, we do sometimes see the red flags. We have some
Damien,
narcissists who do pretend that we
but
can't
yeah,
see,
but when
but you
Mr.
have
Bernie
da-
would
some of
have
them will
said,
show some type
you
of
licky
red
nail on the
flags.
head,
And
them do
Lala,
that
if you want to agree
pretending.
with me, you know see are true. Them sure red flag. We see it sometimes as one
Damien,
and we bypass it.
Damien, to be honest, I have to be fair and balanced. There are times when we see the signs and we enter with the intention that we can change the person.
Change. True.
And then when we get in, we realize that what we thought it was. Can I be real another way, Damien? And
Talk
you
to
are
man, I
male.
might show you the panel, be real
Uh,
as you are
so
real.
I don't know if you have ever had this experience, Damien, and I don't want you to get. I'm trying to keep it TikTok real,
Yeah, let's use
where
the word
I
them these then. I
yeah
use them
I
too.
know to do that. No
Yeah.
disrespect. Let me use my disclaimer. No disrespect to any female on the
Right.
panel or those listening. And by making my statement, it doesn't mean I am misogynist or I am a chauvinistic person. But
Lord
there are
God, me don't know what
times
any
when
word they
men
mean, but talk.
when men see women, Damien, and they look good, and you want a piece of that girl, and your imagination goes wild, and the stallion of wild passion let loose. And then when you finally score, you say to yourself, then that mean a run down?
Mm-mm.
Because what you were expecting or what
Jesus.
you thought it would be was never that. Now,
Jesus.
Amen.
situation do happen like that.
Woman, them all come to you now.
No, that's okay. That's fine. I can defend it. And it worked the same way with male as well.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to look at it on both sides. And sometimes we blind our eyes like what they put on horses, knowing that the problem, our problem did it, our trouble did it.
Mm-hmm.
But the human side of us will still enter
Mm-hmm.
because we have ulterior motive.
True.
All right, because something will spark them where them say, all right, we can just fix that little thing. Like, ah, this nice, that one then nice, that little thing then nice. I know said that one little thing they spark, I have one big problem.
I'm gonna
I
True.
put it
still make
both.
it
I'm
pass.
like you put finish it off in both ways. Sometimes
No,
the
they
man them a
always keep
problem too.
balance.
But
Yeah,
this is not
sometimes
what
man
I've been
them
saying. Are you
the
being
woman have a big
me?
woman have the expectation. Say yeah, like how Melly will love big body. She go stay with two and expect him
Damien, you can't always do her
Jesus
like that.
he
Christ,
just get
man.
there and then now he just gone and then now she
Melly,
come
you know your business,
say oh
so.
the red flag was there.
Damien, remember that
And sure where you
Melidan
want
was
big
the
cucumber.
one. Melidan was the one who was defending me and siding with me the time when I came up and Grace was on here. And me and Grace need to walk along the same line. So I don't want you talk about that to Melly. You see, Damien, sometimes some things happen and you just can't see through it. For example, do you know that 80 to 85%, and this is stats that not me said it, that's proven time and over. That 80% of divorces are filed by women.
Yeah, you said that all the
Yes,
while.
that's true.
No, that's a fact. But watch this now. And we are not saying if women are being abused in relationship, they shouldn't walk away. They have the right to do that. That's not what I'm saying. But watch this now. What I don't get, and I'm trying to understand human behavior, is that sometime a woman left a relationship because a man may cheat one time or two times. I'm not talking about habitual cheating, and I'm not by any means supporting cheating. But they leave the relationship because a man is cheating, and then they become a side chick to a married man. Make that make sense for me now. So our behavior
I'm
and
Lala.
our actions are not always consistent.
True.
That's all I'm saying.
Lala,
I
we
filed for
been good
divorce
night,
three
Adrian.
times. I filed for divorce 3 times, and I decided that celibacy is my best option. And I don't care if I never be with a man for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
I
that
am
Jackie.
not. I feel, as a matter of fact, I have always been unhappy when I'm in a relationship, but when I'm by myself, I am the happiest human being on planet Earth where I'm by myself. I like my own space. I like my own company. I don't like relationships. I don't like
A
dating.
relationship not for you.
I don't like being married. I don't like being with a guy intimately. I like to be by myself. I like just being by myself and just enjoy my life that God gave me. I don't feel like I love me so much that I don't want to share myself with anyone. I am in love with myself, and I don't want to share myself with anyone because I have never I have never experienced any joy in relationship. I don't accomplish anything when I'm with a guy. I accomplish things by myself. So it, to me, relationship is not something that
So
I am interested
Jules,
in.
let me say something to you. You as a single man, support if you have a car, Zin, and you have a flat tire, who you go call for change it?
I do it myself. I change up to today. Yes, up to today I changed my tire. Learn these things. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this noise? I learned to change my car tires. I learned to do everything for myself.
So
Because
you
when
need
I'm
a
with a
man you
guy,
can call.
yeah,
Nothing
when
with to
I'm
pick
with
up something in the house, move something, nothing.
yeah, I do everything. I build my bed that I bought recently. I build it. Moving things, I do it myself. I buy the equipment, the thing that you can put on underneath the fridge to move the fridge, move furniture. What you buy a little thing that you put on underneath it to prep it up and move it. I do it myself. I've
One
never
month
dated.
man, Jules.
I've never dated a guy that do anything for me. I always change. Even if I'm with a guy, I have to change my own car tire. I have to change my own oil. I have to do everything. So I don't benefit from relationship.
Joe,
It just
Jules,
causes
one month
pain.
man.
Oh.
Yeah.
One month man, Jules.
June 19, Juneteenth.
um, I'm gonna challenge your notion. Let me quickly say I respect your view, and you are entitled to your opinion. I'm
No,
not
but I'm
trying
talking
to
about my
change you.
experience. My experience is not an
Yeah, I
opinion.
know your experience is yours, but I say I'm challenging something about that. While I understand what you're saying, could it be you say you never benefit from any relationship? Could I say or suggest that maybe because you're always dating the wrong persons?
Are correct. I marry and date the wrong person. I cannot dispute that fact. That's the factual statement that you made.
So therefore, I'm waiting until you accept that. Therefore, we could deduce that if you marry the right person in a relationship or date the right person, then you will benefit from the relationship.
I never dispute that, but I'm not interested though.
So are you saying for the rest of your life you're going to remain single?
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't have a
Neither do
problem with
I.
it. And
And that is why I'm asking the question.
yeah, if all right, let me put it this way. I am not looking and I don't feel inadequate being by myself. and I'm not thirsty to be in a relationship. So I'm not looking. If it comes and I see with my own two eyes and experience the person, realize that this person probably serve some purpose in my life, then I might embrace the idea of being in a relationship, but I'm not looking for it. And I'm not living my life and saying, oh, I have to be with somebody, or I feel adequate by myself. I don't feel inadequate, and I don't feel the need for having someone in my life. But I'm not saying that if it comes my way, I'm going to be so bitter or pessimistic that I'm going to say, oh, if it comes my way and I see where an opportunity is viable to my advantage, I wouldn't take it. I'm not going to say I wouldn't take it. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. But I have not seen that or experienced that opportunity as yet, and I'm not looking for it. I'm just living my life that God gave me and enjoying each day. So I'm not searching. That's basically what I'm saying.
Okay, my prayer for you as I close this part is that the same God you speak of will send you a decent gentleman so you can come back and testify on this program that you have found the one.
Okay. Respectfully. Okay, thank you.
Princess.
You're welcome, my dear.
Mix
Good
up.
evening, all. Good night,
Yeah,
all.
Princess. Yeah, good night.
Jules, I love listening to you. Jules, question for you, my darling. Have you ever been with your ex and there are days when he would come home and you automatically just get hot? Have you ever
No,
experienced that? I'm
no.
telling you, for me, my ex, it's like it just changed the whole mood. I used to have hot flashes and thought it was menopause, but it was just him entering into my space and just changing up my mood. So I understand what you mean. And you know what, too, Jules? These guys got to understand when you can separate yourself from men and be strong enough, you realize you can accomplish a lot. You know, I was able to build a house here in Jamaica, you know, and live my life and travel. But when I was dating, there was just too much pressure. Where you going? Who you going with? No, it was just too
Yeah, but we
much.
don't want to spread the narrative that tell a
So,
man to be
so my
better off
dear,
than himself, you know, 'cause
Oh
I
no, no,
just
no,
wanna. Yeah.
guys,
So,
listen. Sorry, mix up, boss. Sorry to interrupt you. No, I already have a friend with benefits. Yeah, I have my friend with benefits. But like I said, it's nice that way. It's not a boyfriend. It's not a committed
well, she
relationship.
not have none with
Yeah.
benefit. She says she has
Princess
celibate, so
Rose,
that's different.
He just pray for her, and she will find what whomever he is, whether it's a boyfriend, a lover, a husband.
I see
That person
men
that was
benefit
given to
goal.
her, she will
Princess
receive
Rose,
it. Yes, my
Princess
darling.
Rose, you
Yes.
said something that I am trying to understand.
Mm-hmm.
The narrative of what you just said. And I see, may I use the term I hear them with? I already seen red flag. This is me now,
Mm-hmm.
being in a relationship with you. Because you just said every time he asks where you going, who you are with. Now, my question to you, if relationship is a partnership
Uh-huh.
and you are with somebody, you don't think it is important to communicate to remove all doubt? It's not that we are treating anybody as a child. For you to say, I will be out with my friend, do you think in a relationship you should not be answerable to any of those questions that you mentioned?
Oh, no, not necessarily in the sense of you're talking about if a person is over possessive, absolutely not. If I say I want to go shopping with my friend, why should he come along? We used to spend a lot of time together. But there are times when you must learn to separate from each other and still enjoy each other's company, still enjoy each other even when you're separated. So don't talk red flags because guess what? I'm a very faithful person when I'm with a man. But you see, when they constantly tell you, oh, what are you doing? Who you talking to and all this stuff? After a while, it drives a person nuts. Please believe. I'm talking to my sister on the phone, and my man would walk in, and that energy I just kind of put the phone down on the bed, so he sees the word, my sister's name on it. I put it on speaker. So sometimes it's a lot of work dealing with
a man when you're in a relationship.
And a woman too.
Yes. Everything we speak, it's always vice versa. Remember that.
Okay.
Enough man go man. Enough man want go man afraid and just sit down in them car when they reach a gate.
Some of them is in toxic relationships, men and women, and they stay in it. They stay in it, not me.
For image
Absolutely not.
protection, my dear. Yes, they do. For image protection and afraid of what society will say. And they suffer at the expense of what another person's opinion.
I know, right? But image protection shouldn't be trying to cover your bruises with, you know,
It should not be,
foundations and,
but
you
it
know,
does happen.
long sleeves. Yes, yes.
That's what I was talking about indoctrination. I was saying that I free myself from mental slavery, as in I was indoctrinated to get married. I did it. I didn't want to get married, but I did it because I was indoctrinated that, oh, once you reach certain age, you're supposed to marry and have kids in wedlock. So I did it. Got married, had a child in wedlock. But left to me alone, I would never if I were not indoctrinated, if I was born and was freed from Christian indoctrination and just live wild, I would never get married and I would never have a kid. I would never want a husband. I would never want to be in a relationship. I would just want to live freely in this world by myself and enjoy life and contribute to society in a positive way, doing what I love, which is the arts.
Nice.
So indoctrination caused me to live an unfulfilled and an unhappy life. And this is why I said I do not embrace relationship or want to be in a relationship, because that's not me. That's not what I desire. I don't have an insatiable desire to be with a man or to be in a relationship. That's not who I am. And I'm not going to force myself to do it because I'm indoctrinated that, oh, you will feel whole I am whole now. I was created whole. I was created for a purpose. And perhaps I was created to be like Jesus. Never get married, you understand what I'm saying? So indoctrination caused us to have this insatiable desire to be with someone so much that some of us don't even want that, but we force ourselves to do it like I did, because we feel as though if we don't do it, then psychologist is going to say, oh, if you don't be with a man, that means something is wrong with you. You have internal problems. You have this issue. You have that issue. I don't really give a hoot who wants to judge me. I know myself, and I'm finally living and embracing who I am. And I don't care about people's opinion anymore. And this is such a joy and powerful experience for me.
And Jules, doesn't it feel amazing? You can wake up and make your own breakfast. If you don't want to cook, you don't have to cook. If you don't, whatever you want to do, you do you. And this is what people don't understand. Whether we're talking about a man or a woman, you guys can truly understand when you've made decisions the way how Jules the point is, she's in a happy place. You know?
Yes.
That can be debated. That can be debated.
No, not necessarily debated. She's talking. When I listen to her speak, she's
my
speaking.
truth. If the truth can be debated, that would be your opinion. If you want to debate the truth that I just said, that's on you.
No,
that's none of my
not
business.
What you said. The word happy. She says she's happy. And
I am happy. I am happy, but if you want to debate it, that's on you. That's your opinion. That's none of my business. Your opinion of my happiness, it's on you. It's none of my business, really.
Yes, and stop looking into words so much. You can use she's fulfilled, but you guys hear her explaining herself the same way I'm sitting here with a big smile on my face in my big bed by myself, and I am happy.
The mind is a powerful thing.
What MIXUP say?
Remember, yes, you have a side man, so you got happiest because you get a satisfaction.
Well, yeah, but he does live, in the States, so I do have to travel.
But
again,
what would make me happy now is money. Like, what would make me happy? Have lots of money where I can open organization across the globe that helps autistic people and impoverished people. That would make me happy right now. Not no man. Money would make me happy because I could live a purposeful life. I could do what I want to do, what I feel like I was created to do with money empowerment. Okay, I could live my life, do charity work, have several charity organizations across the globe, doing my work and leaving a legacy behind. That's what's important to me, not no man.
Money of a
Man
man
no
right
important
now.
to me. I don't want to go down in history when I die. They say, oh, the legacy that you left is to take man and have, oh, you did left this money and take one other man because you were unhappy with yourself. So you have to find man to make you happy. Me no want to leave that the legacy behind. Me I think about the legacy when me want to left so that other people, young ladies, can see that they don't need a man to feel complete. They can be empowered and make a difference in society that live long. All when them dead and gone, them legacy leave behind. That's what's important to me. Man, not important to me.
Do
And
you
whoever
have a
want to believe that man
relationship?
is important to me, that's their opinion and that's their business. None of my business.
Do you have a relationship with your exes? Do you still have communicate with them?
All of them never want to divorce me, and I have an amicable relationship with all of them. And I can choose to cut them off if I want, but I choose not to. Because I'm not bitter against any of them. But I am empowered. I have my power to do whatever I want to do with my life.
Why when a woman not feel that bad relationship and so them have a problem with man and before them never have the problem?
Good question, Damien. I'm trying to
Answer
search
that.
out that too.
On a bad and strong. Oh, we don't need a man and we can this and empower woman. Why we time when you reach certain age when it like when you look down for a man like say man this. I know on the younger days when you did happy. Being married, not taking a job at you, being married.
Man, yeah, I can just take a look at friendly benefit, man, and go on there thing.
No, you're not gonna say, oh, I don't need a man. I
But
think I would.
But
Damien, if you listen to the two ladies speak, also there's another side. The question you ask is very important, but listen to what they're saying. It simply means that the experience that they have had with men in the past have helped to shape the ideology. The reason why they are this way because men have hurt them, men have not done what they're supposed to do, and so they see man or men in general along that line. Somebody said X means that thank you for the experience. Our time together have now expired. Therefore, you need to exit my life. But she says she's still in communication with all of them. Is there a possibility
no,
that
I
these
have a
fire
son.
stick?
I have a son who is diagnosed with autism. So I
Yeah.
communicate with his dad as it
Okay.
relates to him. My other ex-husbands that I had, I don't communicate with them, but we don't have any disagreement. In other words, I don't hold a grudge. I don't know if they hold a grudge, but I don't hold a grudge. I just choose not to communicate with them because I don't have a child or I have children with them. I only have one child, right?
Okay.
So I choose. So everything that I do is by choice. I choose to communicate with my son's father because he's my son's father, and I don't have to do it, but I choose to.
Is in the child's life, if you don't mind me asking.
Yes.
Question. How old are you? In what age? You don't have to give the specific age. What age group are we talking about?
33 years old.
You're a very young lady and you have that. So there are people listening MIXUP Bar show. I'm going to ask you one question. One bit of advice. So we're human beings by nature. And that means that we come with certain feelings and ideas. How do you at 33 as a normal female deal with the natural urges that are built in? Could you help the people who are listening and hearing you that may be tempted to deal with that? Give them ideas how to deal with those biological
I was
urges.
in a 10-year celibate marriage, meaning that I didn't have anything. I had something going. All right. When I got married, April 19, I had intercourse with my husband, and that's how my child was created. My one child. The same night we got married, the same night he was created. Never again after that. Okay, so I was in a celibate marriage because he chooses not to go down that road with me because he's from a different culture. I asked him to take showers. He said he's not going to take any showers as long as he's lived to be with no woman, and I'm not going to change him, and he's stuck in his way. So he was changed. He took showers when we were dating, but as soon as I got married, he was like, no, he's not going to do this. He's not going to do that. He rather play with himself than take showers and be with me. So that's why I end up being in a marriage for 10 years as a celibate married woman. So it's something that I'm used to. It's not that hard. When the urges come, you find something to go walk around or do something, go ride. I like riding. I'm an artsy person. I like riding. I like to do artsy stuff. Go cook, go create some dishes for your family, do something. It's not that hard. People make it seem like it's that hard. It's not that. We are all human beings. We have urges, but we have to learn self-control. And it's not hard. Once you practice become perfect. I practiced it for 10 years while being married. It's easy for me. So I don't know what else I tell people other than I get my practice while I was being married.
Princess, you can't go 10 years without get body.
Hell no.
You can tell the ladies. Get a side, get a friend with benefit.
Oh my
Melly, you can't go
goodness.
10 years.
Benefit. Where
We shouldn't
they really ask well.
We shouldn't go so much. Sorry, man. Sorry.
You know, go so much years. Who don't know? You
Sleepy,
must
you
be
can't go
married.
oh, I forgot to sleep on
I'm fine.
Melly,
What I
Yeah?
say?
are
You
you
can go
saying
a
that
week.
you cannot control
Man.
your urges as my dear sister here?
Yes, you
No,
can control the urge
listen.
with one
Where's your
person.
mix-up?
Because me I control my urges from last year, November still, you know, but 10 years, boy,
Until,
that's a
right?
long time.
10 years is too much.
10
Rinten.
years is a long time. Me no know me think me can't hold out so long. Juice, kudos to you, but boy, me not so
Yeah,
strong.
Mix-up.
ladies.
It's all about mindset, you know. It's what I
Yeah,
value.
but
Like, all
yeah,
right.
Sleepy,
I
Yeah,
wait,
let me
hold
respect
tell
on
you.
there,
that.
Joel. Joel, go on there.
Hold
I
on,
know.
Joe.
Wait
Somebody
ask me
got Joel
say.
now. I don't want the
Can you
conversation.
hold out for 10
What?
years, me sleepy?
Well, on, Sleepy,
Of
where are
course.
you?
What
Me have
stop
to
me?
talk. Yeah, where's now? Mm-hmm.
Of course, me can hold out for then here.
No, you've been already holding on for 10 years. The argument will be done.
I go
Joel,
five ball.
talk about that. Let me just, him talk. I don't want him feel like me isolate him out there. Come and say that. Jules, where did that say again? One more talk.
No, I was saying that it's all about mindset. Like, all right, like I don't value that when I talk about the SEE whatever when I talk about me don't value it. Not only that, I attribute, like say for instance, being diagnosed with fibroids to I feel like say it have to do with something that people do that they don't and as something fun or something. I see it as something that is traumatic. So me not go really like people will ask, how do you do it? Because I don't see it as something that's pleasurable. It's not something that I want to participate in. I see it as yuck, like you know, like you understand what I'm saying? So you have to understand my mindset before you can compare it with another female. If you understand my mindset, then you will understand why I am the way I am.
Oh, come on, I run go over your page now. Go look for here, something there. Take that easy. And I comment.
You know, say, what is that?
But me
You
not
know, nah,
understand
man.
because Jules a sound like she a contradict herself. For somebody who married 3 times, come person really like I'm talking about say you see SEX as yeah. Come on
Yeah,
off of this
yeah. I
yeah.
was married 3 times, but you don't ask. I was married 2 weeks in a one of my marriage. And then the third
Well,
marriage that I had, I married for like 6 months to a military guy. The longest marriage I ever have was 10 years. So if you want to judge, but me just I tell you the truth. So
when you
I
get
don't know.
older,
Did you
when
love
you
any
get
of them?
older, you're gonna curve it. Cause me feel when I get older, up in age, you're not, I feel like I stop that earlier.
Yeah,
You
somebody
can
was
stop it
asking
now.
something else though. Other than what you were saying, somebody was asking something else.
Yes, Jules. I was asking, was there any of them that you loved? Was there,
None.
or
I
are you
never loved
feeling
none of
any of
them.
them loved you?
None.
Do you
None
feel
of them I
any of
never
them
When you're
loved.
loved you?
married,
Me
You
just
never
married
love
for
none of them? Hold on, where
indoctrination.
say? What? You never
Me
love
never
none?
loved none of them. None,
Did,
not one of them. Me married because of indoctrination. I was programmed to believe that it's the right thing to get married by you reach age 20,
oh, but you
this
can't
age
go
or
three
whatever.
even. Yeah, you go three.
I never loved
No.
none of them.
What them say?
If
Yes.
That's
all
weird.
right, if me say me
just
love any
hold
of them, it would be
on.
the one from Jamaica, the last one. That's the
If
only
you
one known
say,
as me love.
if you say, not love. If you say, so you assume so maybe you love him.
Yeah,
Yeah?
if me say me have little feelings, yeah, it would be the one from Jamaica.
May I ask the
Mix
earliest
up.
age?
So why is
Jules?
that so? What is it about
Mix
the
up.
one in Jamaica?
Culture. I like my culture people. I like Jamaican men. I think Jamaican men I don't know. I think Jamaican men are sexy in my opinion. I like their
Okay.
language. I like the way how them talk. I like them swag. I like
Okay.
patois. Yeah.
Mix up.
So me I go give you till you get older.
Mix
And you
up.
go come back upstairs. Cause me know you are gonna have
Jules.
you're gonna have the urge couple of years when I get in there older. When I get older. You
Jules.
might not want it
Yes.
now, but I'm sure you don't want it.
You
Sleepy
know
at
what
pocket.
happened? You know what? You still have scar carrying with you.
You heard what I said about sex. I don't value it. I feel pain.
No, I'm not
I
talking
feel
about
pain.
sex. I said you have scars carrying with you.
No, I
You
don't
don't you
think
don't
so.
you
I
don't want
don't
to let
think
off
so.
the past.
No, no, no. You know why I know I don't have that? Because I don't have bitterness toward any of my ex.
You don't
I
have to
don't
have
have
bitterness. But
I
you
don't
still
have
keep remember
bitterness.
you keep
Jules, sorry to interrupt you. What about to the church? Do you have bitterness toward the church or maybe people who are forced you, through
I
all
don't
of it?
believe in I'm a spiritual person. I don't believe in religion. I believe in spirituality. I
why?
believe I'm a physical human being who is a spirit. A spirit lives in me. I believe I was created in the image of the creator and I'm a spiritual being.
And who is
Christianity
the
is
creator?
man-made.
Who is the
Christianity
creator?
is man-made. White, me not even want to say the word, but Christianity is man-made to indoctrinate people, and it comes from Romans. If you check the background of Christianity, where it came from, trust me, there has to be some kind of mix-up things when I right that goes on as it relates to that religion. I'm not
I agree with
religious.
you. I
I
agree.
am
You
I'm
know, you said a
spiritual.
lot. You know, you said a lot that allow me to peek through your soul a while ago, though, Jules. You have articulate your point so well, but for people like me who can see beyond the surface, I am able to see a number of things taking place that maybe you don't even want to admit or accept. And the brother asks about trauma or something, and you said no. I was thinking along that line, like the brother. You also associate SMEX with pain, and you mentioned the word fibroids, and you give your
Yeah, if
theory.
you have fibers, you're gonna feel pain.
Yeah, I
Once you're
understand
doing that.
fibroid. I do understand the scientific ramification that are involved in it. Back in Jamaica, I used to teach human and social biology up to CSEC level, and I had to teach reproduction. And I said on this program and others, I think I mentioned the last time I was here, that most female, and I said it, and some female were offended when I said I do understand the menstrual cycle more than most female. And people take offense to that and said, you are not the one experiencing it. And I just asked one simple question, and many people didn't even know. But back to the fibroid. Yes, if you have fibroids, is it the bleeding fibroids you have?
Yes.
Okay. That said it all. Are they
Yeah, it's
malignant or benign?
Why do you need to know my health medical history
You don't have
on
to
public
answer. I
platform?
thank
I'm
you.
not
So
gonna
you don't have
answer.
to.
I'm
Thank
not
you
gonna
very much.
answer
I
anything else
respect that.
about
I won't ask
that.
anything else on that. Thank you. All you have to say you don't wish to answer, and I respect that.
Yeah, make it stainless. All right, Lip Shaw. You come on. Yeah, pass
Yes,
it.
mix up, boss. What's going on, everybody? Good night, good night.
Yeah.
I respect
nice.
Jules for her courage and everything that she's saying because there's a lot of people that living like that. A lot of people living like that, and they're happier being like that. You know what I'm saying? And one thing the pandemic taught me is that I can be alone and be happy alone.
So you're back fist regular then.
No, mix up.
No mix up,
No,
boss.
mix up.
Yeah.
No,
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 mix up.
no,
You know
no,
what?
no. He
You know
doesn't do
what?
that.
You put your
Man,
mind on something else, and I
man.
promise you. Listen, you'll be so much more successful. You achieve more when you're not thinking about that. It's
A
not
baby mother hurt you,
always.
don't it? A baby mother hurt you.
Listen,
And
listen,
even if me still have a back
listen,
my fist.
listen. I've made. All right, so I've not been with a woman for 3 years, right? And
What's wrong with you, man?
I've made so much progress, made
Bro,
so much
you
money.
know, I
You know,
yesterday something that include
dear
sleepy
man,
when I have no
dear
woman
man,
for you,
dear
man.
man, dear man. You know what I hear? You know what I hear every day, dear man, going to work. our people at work, they say you're a perfect catch. I own a
Oh, perfect.
house.
Oh,
Listen, me,
you?
me, me.
The
I
thing
own
come
a
here.
house. I own a house.
Pack up the thing, lips,
Mix up,
pack
mix
it up.
up. I own a house. I raise four kids by myself. All right. I can do everything. I cook, clean. I can do everything. I can fix any appliance. All right. I can do so much
Hold
things.
on. How much again? Can I always come for me show? One question. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Just
Me not believe your
give me a
age, not
thing.
the man. So you tell me your age, and me not believe that. So you don't want to hear my age.
No, me are
Me are
54.
40,
How
me are
much?
49, man. Me are 49.
All right. So after you go through whole heap of woman, get kids and all of that now, and now you decide you don't want no more woman, and you think I best decision that in your life.
No, yes,
Exactly.
because you know what? Yeah, man, I'm living my best life right now.
Led
My
you
best
to
life.
reach at that
So me
Yeah,
stage
yeah,
that
respect.
you're
Jackie.
supposed to
Say my
I
be in.
living
respect
better life
Jules.
because him
I
done jal out
respect
the worst
Jules.
good part time life and I'm old age. Don't want to come talk about you want to be celibate. Go on, yeah.
Listen, listen. I
Hey,
respect
Melidad, we
Jules
love
for
you,
her
Melidad.
courage. I
Always.
respect Jules for her
Mel-
courage and everything that she's saying. And you guys are going against her. That's how she chose to live.
No,
That's
we
her
are not going
opinion.
against
No, we're not go
nobody
against
against
No,
her, you
Jules.
know.
listen,
We
We
Lip
just
get
have
Chubby
that
was
say.
far.
right. And
No.
remember, with everything she's been through,
No, I
and
respect what
Princess
she's
has
saying.
told us a lot, look how strong she is to even communicate these things.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah, we
props to
respect what
her,
she got
No,
through,
women
you
don't
know.
want women don't want princess. Remember we have young people who watch. Me don't want them have it say them are listen to it's okay to be single as a 23, 24-year-old.
No,
No.
it's an individual thing,
Get
Damien.
But
married and set
I
Damien,
yourself
mean,
up for a better
the
life.
people say that they believe in the creator, that they were created in his image, and rightly so. But the same creator said it's not good for man to be alone.
Yeah, we
So
know that. So we
there
don't
is a
want to spread that
dichotomy
just
there
because
for me.
when somebody say,
Jack,
it's okay living this life, like we're gonna spread the narrative, say, because you know have to remember young ladies are listening to this platform
No,
too. So you don't
everybody's
want to
different,
say,
Damien.
it's okay
Everybody's
to live
different.
no
Jack,
Everybody
man. Now
different.
your eyes, people interpret
Jack,
things
Yeah,
different.
cause
This is
Jackies.
social
Half
media.
of them are come up here talk about them happy being single and at night time them are the most horniest in them bed twist and turn and can't
But that's
sleep.
that's
No, not
normal. We
only
can
that,
be horny. We
Melidan.
can.
Melidan.
It's
You
normal.
know why they say it that way? Because they do have the toys.
Listen,
No, some people have
you can.
allergies to toys. A lot
Oh,
of
you
them
can't
have.
think. Yo, there's nothing
Them
wrong to
this
be
them have the
horny. Nothing
shower
wrong to
head.
think about
One
it.
on the Jews, oh we have the
but
detached
why
shower head.
when you can't think
No, I
about it
don't. I
if
don't
you know
use
what I
those
do.
things because I think
Me
those
not
things
think
aren't
about it.
healthy, and I
But
think they
you know
damage
me
your
do,
body
Papa
too.
Ria?
It's not
You know
good.
me do?
It's
Yeah.
not good for your
It's
You
about
know.
making
spiritual
the next
self,
dollar.
and it's not good for your physical
Yeah,
body.
but there more
All right,
I go feel for
Papa Ria.
masturbate with her.
Papa Ria. When I was young, when I was
Watch my
wild,
brother, so you know
I do
TikTok
everything.
shit.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
I've been all over the world, do everything. Right now, I have, it's less stress. I don't have to deal with a woman. I don't have to hear no
No,
nagging,
bro,
nothing like that.
my little brother, I not
You
like when you
say you're
talk
done
so
with
you know,
woman
to
now,
put
sir,
stuff
at
on stuff.
No,
49?
no, no,
mix
no,
up
no. You
boss
know what,
man. Pack
Jackie?
smatter.
I'm taking a break, and it's been the best
You know, to me, feel
experience.
I
say you
must
have
have
one of
take a
them
It's the
break.
best.
Chinese
The
doll
break
there
him
at
a
your
take, man.
house. You have one
Him not do
Jackies.
like
3D
Jules.
Chinese doll at your house,
Jackies,
man.
No,
maybe
no,
at
Must
no.
have take a break.
49, Jackies, maybe at 49 you realize the woman now works and decide to be single.
Listen,
Yeah.
Yes, but
I
him
have
just
four. I
run
have
up
four
and
kids, so it had
him
to be
just run up
working.
and down and carry on him
And
a
you know
talk
what?
about him want be single. You done already. You done
Okay,
out already.
trust me. If you see, if you see me and
Them
see
man and
everything,
I
trust me. Right now, we can get any woman. I just choose not to because I don't want to
them
deal
No,
with the
man, them
stress.
let me the woman, because you can't get Jules and Melly.
I
And
could.
you can't get me.
Oh, if you only knew, dear man.
it's got to.
Listen, you done
Yeah,
out
Maybe,
already.
crazy.
That's why
maybe
you're
that's a
ready for
powerful
retire.
one.
No,
There's
but you know
nothing
what?
there to know.
You know
You
what?
know, you
If
can't get nobody, you can't get nobody, you're
Can't get
tired.
nobody. Him
okay,
well run
Yeah,
dry.
man, what?
you know what? You know. All
And
right.
then
So mix up,
Melidan,
dear
and
man.
then Princess no. Princess Rose are the next one now.
Oh,
Princess
shit.
Rose says she don't have anybody, but she fly up now and then she have somebody with benefits. So she can
Yeah.
do without the sugar cane.
Exactly.
Yeah, because princess know what time it is. She not
You
give up
get me?
that. She doesn't know her benefit.
And then my brother here at 49 say him taking a break. You have a 3D Chinese doll at your house.
Okay, Jack. I don't even know what that is,
Them are
Jackie. So you
retirement.
you you know better than me, Jackie. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is.
I break him at it, man.
I
Come
don't even
there,
know what
break
that
him.
is. If you only just
That is.
listen.
The man well run dry. Make him
Listen.
retire. Make him retire in peace.
I'm very happy.
Me,
Very
I
happy,
Just,
would
very
never
successful,
retire, lad.
everything.
just stick to the Pornhub channel. That will satisfy you. That's
Well, even at that come
Ready,
down to,
dog.
as long as
Ready, fam.
I don't have to deal with a woman who's gonna nag and all that.
Yeah,
But
but you not have to
what
deal
come
with
down
the.
to,
But remember, you know, Lip
listen what
Shag,
it
you
is.
not have to
Listen what it
deal with the
is.
woman, you know. You
No,
can
listen what it
have
is.
a
Listen
friend
what
with benefit.
no
Not all women nag, sir. And the women
no
up here, none of them respond to you. You say you can't do that,
no
man, as if
no.
to say
Listen.
all women nag.
Here's my
But you
experience.
know,
All right,
you
so
know, receive a like it,
no,
man.
give me a second, Damon. Damon.
Alright.
All right. So I started to date a woman, right? And we had a one night and we do a thing. You know, so that and I have a 15-year-old daughter. So I say, you know what? I'm not bringing no woman to my house. And we went to the hotel. We went do all that. We went to went out on a date. Went to the hotel. You know, so that woman show up at my house the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how she know where I live, and those are the things I'm trying to avoid right now. All right,
Oh,
my
she
daughter
really
have,
check if you say if you live with a woman.
Lip Shag,
but
Lip Shag, Lip
that's
Shag.
what I don't want. That's
Hold
the
on there,
headache.
Lip
That's
Shag.
the
Make
headache.
the
No, no,
woman
come.
That's
show
the
five
headache.
out.
Hold
That's
Make
the
the
on, no,
woman
headache
Lip
that I
show
Shag.
don't
five
want.
out.
No,
Capture
Lip Shag.
woman.
No,
Mm.
because probably who you are choose, you can play your
Yeah.
thing. You can get someone who say, yo, listen me. I just want we do this and we just want a friend with benefit. And you can meet that person
Yes,
with use park. You should have to come in your yard and do all of the stone
what I'm
flinging and all
saying,
that.
Papa Ray, the woman show up on my yard, Papa Ray.
Have you crazy people you send
No,
out
but there's
panties?
crazy people
The
all over
woman,
the world. I
the
mean,
woman in the open
No,
and
we
she
listen,
did
have
not go
good people.
somewhere
listen.
warm for the
Lip
night.
Shark, you have good woman with just want that. Just like how you have princess. She just knows when she go there, she just get that enjoyment and she not fling no stone. She not bust up
Hold
nobody
on, when
head.
she come in your yard,
There's women that want more, Papa Ray. There's women
No,
that
man,
want more.
you have to put on your foot,
hold
Mr.
on,
Brother.
lip
There's
Me
shark.
say
women.
you stop it.
Lip shark, when she did come in your yard, what she do? Come for more, more grind, or she does it one show?
She wants mix up. I was so surprised. And it's like, you know what, Nicola, you can't do that. And if you're gonna come to my house, you have to call first. That's the things I'm trying to avoid right now.
Lip
Like I
No,
said,
shot.
me have a
Mix up, you
15.
sound
Lip
like one little
shark.
player, though. You sound like
Mix
one
Lip.
up.
little player.
No,
Yeah.
mix up. Me have a 15-year-old daughter, but me raised by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And until she go college, me not want no woman.
Mm-mm.
but yeah,
Me
that's
not
what I
want
say.
no
Listen.
Have the
woman.
woman there where you choose. You can choose
No,
woman when you never have time for that.
no
Woman
woman.
that will
Listen,
just
Legalize the
you
come.
might
stuff.
choose a good woman, Papa Ray, and
Listen
she
me.
want more than that. She want marriage. She want
More
all
No,
to
that.
that
man, me.
story.
Lip
That
shot.
There
they
is
say
Now
more to
no.
that
talk.
You have to,
story.
you see, you have woman with understanding, Once you lay it down and say, listen to me, at this we are do until we are do it for a good while and still you say, and she will work with it. That's just you have to find that woman there willing to work with it. But if you can find mad woman, I just mad woman thing
The
should
woman will
get
work with it for a short period of time until, you know, she get
See, the
bored of
two
it. She
reserve,
want
the
more.
two,
Women
we serve.
always want more. Trust me.
Then now where you
And
are
Yeah,
me,
do it
and
so.
the
Where
thing
woman
is,
want more.
I own a
No,
house. I own
me
a
need
house.
mm,
Me
to
own
hear ya.
everything. Me don't want a woman come take anything on me have.
but you
Hear
so
ya
you can
now. Hear
find a
ya
All
woman
now.
right.
that have house
Hello.
too and just want that.
Woman are protecting assets, so we reach
Yes.
somewhere now. That is
But
the main
but
thing. Woman are
but
Exactly.
but
protecting
but
heart
mix
and
up. You
soul.
have woman that have assets and just want friend with benefit.
No,
Cause she
some of
just
them,
shall think like him.
Woman,
yeah,
there's
but
no one.
maybe she
No,
want more,
there's
maybe
a
she
rare.
want
It's
more
No.
rare
heart
for a
and
woman to
soul.
want friends. Women's always want more. Woman want,
Oh, maybe she want
comfort.
more. Mm.
As a
Yeah,
man,
but
yes, we want the friend with the benefit, but the woman,
Me
it's
not
rare that
believe
you
it.
find a
That
woman that
story,
want
me
that
not believe
only.
it.
Hey, Lip shark. When I
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
you talk about women, you sound so exhausted. Like, we're done.
No, I'm tired. At late night.
same time
Late
get
night,
tired.
Miss Rose.
Listen,
A
the
At
week.
four
late night, I'm
kids that you
tired.
say
I have to
you
go work
get,
a man.
the four kids that you get, is it with one woman?
Oh my god.
I didn't hear what you said, sir.
The four kids that you get, is it with one person?
That's another story.
All
You
right, never
see?
mind. You don't say no more. Say no more.
That's another
Something
story.
like
Lip shark.
I got it. I got it.
Listen, I just don't. I feel it's a peace of mind thing for me right now. It's a peace of mind, and I find that it's better off and it worked for me So that's why when I hear Jules talking and you guys are going at her saying this and that, I had to
No,
come
we
up
were
here.
not going at her because she was never offended. We were having a conversation and she chose not to answer what she don't want to answer. Nobody was going at her. In fact, I'm proud of how she delivered herself, and I did say that to her earlier. Nobody was going at her.
Yeah, maybe you come on wrong time and things say, cause she
No,
reject.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
he might look company for John within 3
Eh,
years. That's why I must say that.
Melly, you going on a year and some change, so, and it's gonna be 3 years very soon, very soon. It's gonna be 3 years
It's
very
not,
soon for you, Melly.
it's
Don't
not
worry.
going to be so long for Melidan, because Melidan have her people. And if she don't have nobody, she have me.
No worry, lip shark. You can be my friends with benefit. Away him gone.
It's,
Yo, no easy. Joke, man.
it's
You
Damien,
know
I
what?
find
Give
out
just
me
what
friends with
understand.
Damien,
I
benefit.
understand. I just understand what Jules is saying, and I understand what she's going through. So that's why I
I
wanted to come
do
up here.
understand, but you have to look at other points that are there. Damien, you know, say me have a charge against you, do a big up boss.
Lord God, what me do now? Tell me.
Because you fire me girl from the program, you know. And
Correction, Jackie. Nobody fire anybody over here, please.
Where's
No,
Grace? Yeah.
okay.
no, I don't know if I just
I stand corrected, my
misunderstood.
dear.
Yes, Mr. Bermuda.
Your panelist took me on already and answered. I was asking
Oh,
for
yeah,
my
man, we can
favorite
talk
one.
about that after year, so we can give her more. I don't know
All
if
right.
we
Yeah.
You know, be talk to me after you. I get the message. I get it.
yeah, yeah, we're not doing
Trust me,
anything
twins,
about
mom.
people.
My page is not fake. Trust me. Everything
Believe
about me
me, people
real.
don't want to see what you look like, bro. So them
Everything.
listen up. Then say they want to see what you look like. So when they see you up on the street, then stay far from you.
Last person. When I'm sure the last person my
Oh,
face.
God.
Well,
Hold
I'm
on,
not
time.
saying nothing more. I'm not saying. I'm not saying nothing.
Oh,
No
Mary,
man,
I
just show
made
them,
you.
just show them, man. You know me role different. You know, say you
I'm
know
good.
you're PS boy already. Just show them, you know what I mean?
Oh man, mix up me. All right, man. I late night. I'm ready to go in bed.
No matter, man.
Another
Just show them.
another time.
Get
Another
old
time.
now. You
Melody, now
know
go
that no
stop on
more.
Melody, now go on your profile. Melody, now go.
Melly, I already see.
Peter, hold on, Peter, there. Now we soon come out. Peter,
Good morning, everybody.
England, the Keith, you have to morning.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes, sir.
I have
I
experience,
London me
man.
there.
First London, man.
So,
We get it, man. Wow,
so I go say morning, you know what I mean? Cause my morning are you guys night.
yeah, for we night now.
Yeah. A man they will say him celibate for how long. And what woman do him?
Not that thing. Not that thing. It's only been three
Bring
years,
that
my
to the
boss.
boss.
3 years,
Peter
my boss.
Pan.
3 years.
No, because
Pandemic.
it's so listen.
Yo,
Let me ask you a
amazing.
question. Let me ask you a question. How many baby money you have? About 2 or 3?
4,
You must
Yeah,
stutter.
about that.
4,
About
4,
two, yeah.
4. There's
Have
Oh,
four
fun,
my
money.
yeah,
God.
man.
Getting
Yeah,
woman is
no,
not
have
a
a
thing,
great
my
one.
boss. Getting woman is not
Four
a problem.
no 4 baby mother.
Mm-hmm.
Just said two, him have. And I
2.
got the four. Yeah.
But in life, as man, every woman stressed. And you have to know how to deal with them.
Okay.
You
And
hear
that
me?
way I tell him,
Yeah, man, I
man.
hear you, man. I
Yeah,
hear you,
man,
man. I
man,
hear
you
you.
know.
Every woman stressed for your mother, sister, cousin, all away. All of them stressed. We love them and we can't do without them. But when they say you celebrate for 3 years, like you appear negative, say, boy, you know what, the young girl when I come up and I say, just because they celebrate.
All
That don't
right.
sound good.
So I'm go. All right. So I go Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
A beer woman want me. Be a woman.
But
The
you,
thing is,
you're not touch them.
no. In my head,
You just say,
it's
look,
like. No, give me a second. One second. In my head, it's like they have a motive. They have a motive, right? They want to come out foreign. So that alone discouraged me from even talking to them. In
Yeah,
America
but
now, me no
Hold
want
on,
a
make him
woman come
talk.
take my thing. So it's kind of a protective.
live shark.
Mhm.
You
man,
why you attract them the people there?
There, there,
Are
there's good
you
and bad people all over the world, Papa.
no me nah man, you attract too much bad
No,
brother.
man.
Because
Papa Ray, I gotta agree with him with the partner still. He have to be careful with some of them, man. You
man,
know what? The man
but
maybe work and build himself, and him don't want
no
nobody
mix
to just
up.
come.
But
No,
you
listen what me
nah
I say
go
now.
you go
No,
cut it
listen.
short.
No, listen what me I say up on that point where I say I agree with him, but that not say him I go
Yeah.
judge every woman to be the same.
All right, you understand?
And there's where I mean to protecting things. You live in our country where you can protect your thing more than even Jamaica. So that's not supposed to stop you from getting
Stop
look pum
you.
pum. You get what I
All
say?
right.
So if
That's
I that are
right.
the
I understand.
But
excuse,
you know, Papa Ray, the good woman then, right? Most of them in a
Yeah.
church and them want marriage and all that all sort of things.
so you know I'm
I
married,
don't,
bro?
huh?
You know I'm
Come on then.
married. You know
I've
I'm
been,
married.
I was married.
You want
So
to
you know
know,
I'm married
man.
again.
No, sir, no mix up.
Mix up,
But
boss.
yo,
It's not, it's
It sound like that man I go through a big trauma. Woman take our
there's
piece
no
of food
trauma.
and time.
No, if I even go to trauma, it's been 3 years. That trauma they gone long time,
Yeah,
Baba.
but she say, like you
Gone
married,
long time.
like you married, and woman take off a big piece of food off of your cars. When you say you know you protect your asset, you know make no other woman come and take where you at.
No, so I was married and I won in court. I won. I got my
wow.
daughter. I got the house and everything.
Mm-mm.
Yes, sir. Because you know
So,
I'm a good man.
Oh,
so
Trust
that's
me.
you
so
know
that's
I'm
so that's why
okay.
that's why you say you don't want nobody because you go through the system.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man,
You go
let me
through the
tell you this
system.
experience make you man attack someone. Me don't pick up what you attack
Yeah,
someone.
you go through the system.
So you
But
know,
that still not stop
I'm
the
at I'm
fact
at a
man
place
getting
right.
pum pum. Understand him as the pum pum in a mix up.
Yeah, but maybe him have the option can buy, you know, but maybe he don't want to live their life then. He
Him,
just rather just
yeah,
No.
but
reserve
alright,
himself and wait.
why
And
you
whereas the
pum pum
woman
are
pop up
good?
in yard now, that making was a coward that said, Lord God, if this a
You
woman
want
that
to hear
find me
them?
food, find me.
The
A pum
woman
pum
pop
a
up on here
jive.
because he the throat are too good for the woman get addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want
But
to hear wow.
Keith, me not know if you just come on, but we have a lady here when she not do good for 10 years neither.
Why is that though?
No, she did explain it earlier. She did explain it.
It's a,
Tell,
Sorry, I just go on.
I gotta try that, you know.
yeah,
I
mix
gotta
up,
try it
boss.
for a
It's an
year and see how it
individual
go.
thing, man. It's an
And
individual thing.
Mix
him
up,
and
boss.
she and she attend. Yeah, my G.
We couldn't hold out 10 years.
Melly, me I try it for a year.
Well, she do it.
And
She
see
said
how it
10
go
years,
from there.
so.
Melly, all long, Melly.
But tell her already from last year, November, me I will out still, but I can't hold out
Almost a
for 10
year.
years.
Almost a year.
It's not a year yet. It's not a year yet.
But remember, say Melly have some big deal. Yeah, me right. Me say heard some big cucumber and some where something name, some rose and
Plantain
all
and
kind of something.
banana.
Nah.
And you know she play with them the regular and cook them
So,
after.
so I ask a question there. Why ask a question, mix up, boss? Oh, this woman that hold out for 10 years, what? She not like sex or what?
She says sex is yuck.
No, she
No,
did.
man. So that means that the person with her not going to
No
enjoy it
man, she
because she
have
don't enjoy it.
No,
No,
something
she
where
have
she go
health
through.
complications.
medical.
That's what
Okay.
she not really.
Which
She
me now
have
want
fair
problem.
reason. We understand fair
I
reason.
understand now because
Yes,
you
fair
don't come
reason.
home and see her in something sexy because
You
You
see
can't
she
touch
somebody
don't
her.
enjoy it.
You can't touch her because you're not something sexy. Me I tell you, cause
So
she
that's why I
do,
tell
she
her,
do
you're not going to come home and
what?
see that.
No man, she do martial arts. So I head and brother.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
Damien,
yeah.
you have a lot of women in your chat to confess. One person she hold up from October, another woman said she did it for 10 years. Oh my goodness.
Who
Something
that?
wrong you do, no, man.
Who
So she
look for?
no man, everybody me
Papa,
buy
Yeah.
for that.
hey,
Me
one thing we
try
do
for
know,
that.
man, the lie, you know, if the girl with the 10 years, maybe I could have 2, 3 years, she can't trick me on it.
Look like you know.
Come for me and
They
come
do so much them
hey, you see a lip shot, you know, when the screenshot the woman them picture and then when in there one by himself, he say, watch me right and just
No, no mix
nerve
up.
that man.
You know what I do? You know what I do mix up. I do talk to a lot of women, you know, but that's how as it just go as far as talking. I just talk to them. That's it.
But
You know
Virgin,
what I
you're
mean?
wrong
I
there, so
talk to
there.
a lot of women.
You're wrong there, so.
Hmm?
You're wrong there, so because you lead woman, man, and you know, say you're not go further than talking.
Well, you know, that's what it is. It is what it is. But it's not even a lead on thing. You know, you talk to somebody, you share certain, conversation. It's not a lead on thing.
Yeah, but if you talk to a female for 2 months, the woman like you, and you know, say, then you're not go further than just like. You, come on, then, what that's saying then?
Well, all right,
Then she
one
was,
no
example.
she
lie.
was,
One
when she
No
example,
meet the
lie.
next
Keith.
man,
I'm not saying
she
that.
go hard with the next man.
Here's this one example, Keith. And this is what I tell her. I don't want a woman
Mm-hmm.
with kids. I'm at the point right now.
What?
My youngest is 15, right?
What?
So that again.
You grow?
There's a woman
So,
right now
what did you
that
say first? I didn't hear you.
I mean, I don't
what
know
I'm
when the
saying,
kid.
I don't want a woman with kids. So there's a woman so there's somebody that I'm talking to, right?
No,
And
but
I explained to
me
her.
So,
ever
well,
I,
stop
so
it.
one woman would have took up here with the four
Me
pitney, bro.
ever,
We
me ever
not like
stop
that.
it
no,
there,
no,
sir. Me
no,
ever
dear
stop it
man,
there, sir.
my kids are older. My
No,
youngest is
Patrick.
15, right?
Me ever
I'm
stop it
telling
there, sir.
where I'm at right now. 1 second, Keith. Where I'm at right now, I would not pick up a woman that has young kids,
No, no,
right?
no, no, no. No, you're
No,
wrong there, sir.
Mhm.
You're
no, when
wrong there,
it's a
sir.
young kid still, I can't give him a pass. But I think he
No,
did no
no,
kids
dear man, me
over.
can't give you a pass because listen, you have pitney, a pitney.
No, but things a fee
No,
pitney,
but
then
My
yeah,
No,
you
dear,
no,
can
female
give
dear
him.
them
man.
But
big.
make him
Dear man.
explain why now. Make him explain
No,
why
no,
no
listen now. If
kids.
you have pitney, right?
Mhm.
See them like how you know the you have pitney and you don't see them every day. And next man see them. You know what I mean? So if you have play a part somewhere along the line, if you never have kids now, it's a different situation. But
Maybe
each
you
No,
and
just
every
I'm
don't
one.
at
want
the
to be
age.
bothered with no young kids
I don't
because
want
them
no
killing
young
them big
kids. My
already.
youngest
If
is my
probably so if she have bigger
yo,
kids, you may
Keith.
work with that.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
bigger grown kids.
But
Mm.
like
Yeah.
young kids now, cause I'm mostly young woman with young kids in my
Must,
income
yeah,
I
you
buck
must
up in
stay
that.
for.
So I must say the young one them in can go do the babysitting thing and you know
Oh,
left on
say,
that.
it might look somebody about say 50, 60 upwards them time there.
Yeah, we done pitney big and him
Don't with
gone
Pitney.
like
Don't with Pitney.
them not
Lip
so with
talk.
him
Somebody
now
says
them
you
I got
sound
just
like a
travel
mama
and
man.
Hey, me don't want to give nobody my
travel.
things smelly. Me don't want nobody come take my thing. My things is for my children them. My house is for my children. I don't know woman gonna come take nothing
Hey,
here.
you know, so live shark, you know, so life is messed up. Me see somebody reserve all them assets for their child. And you
Mhm.
know, so when they dead and buried, you know what happen? You know, say man, sell out everything when mother work and give them if on look up all the house in man sell for 7 million of all the 19 million to rot.
I agree.
You
Me
say,
agree. No, I see that. I see that. I see that
yeah,
there,
and
man.
everything. I me did that. I pass the yard and see different man live there. I say, look how much sacrifice the man and the
The
man.
man
And
do.
one child them have. You know much sacrifice the man make to build the house, him and his wife, and the two of them dead, his mother and father. And the boy the man gets influenced by one girl when he meet one brown. You know always one brown in, cause you know
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica. And me I tell you, brother, the man, instead of man keep on care house, the man sell his house. It's $7 million. And he want to say house look now, the man turn in a one 2-story.
Freeing
And
up
I plan
cost
to go up
money.
on the next one.
That's shop.
Yeah. Give away.
Sure
Me
no.
say man fool in fool. And that the 7 million they only can buy one BMW or maybe something. So you know. So you just messed up, bro. So sometimes we have to be careful when we say, oh, we want to left everything for kids and so cause you never can tell, bro. You get what I'm saying? I just so like
I
to say
understand.
that you do what you can do and make sure you set them pan apart. But to reserve everything and think say, oh, it's gonna be like that, it's a legacy. No. Them have a different mindset from we when they get big. So you do
Says the
what you
man
want to
we
do
say
still. Like I
maga
say you
buy
look
one.
for life, you do your thing, so nothing wrong with
Says
that.
the man where maga plant one mango tree for his son.
Who that?
Me I gotta do celibate
No
for one
you.
week and see how it work.
You
1 week,
chat too much, I
man.
know.
1 week.
And see how it work. 1 week. Good at
You under
1
self
week.
control, Papa Ray.
Oh, me. Now man, me have my woman, man. So mad. I want me
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
do
you're
that.
married, man. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I wanted
Brought
anytime,
it,
brother.
guys. Guess what, guys?
What? What?
Guess what,
What?
Papa?
All
Sleepy,
Sleepy bingo.
sleepy.
Sleepy asleep, man.
You
right,
silly.
man, can't sleep
Guess
some,
what?
you know.
Hold on. Guess what?
What?
Only look on the time.
1 o'clock.
And I'm
12
missing at
o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yeah, man, like
Only
good
no,
time.
only no.
You
So
don't
hold
want to sleep
on.
again.
Only no walk. Only can stay on your
No
good.
man,
Oh, yeah.
Here
conversation
where me I
sweet
got.
him,
No
Sweet.
man,
Papa.
me I got to. Hold on, me I got to like Rosalie. No, me I got to sleep with the phone and no go and talk. Alright.
Darian,
So me I put it for mute.
Darian,
No go and talk. Yeah.
Darian.
Yeah.
Tomorrow topic is why men chase
No,
after women
no. When
in
tomorrow
the
come, you just come with the topic. We don't want. Me not plan a topic. Me not work so.
Right, it
Cause
down
you there
remember
wait
it's
for
sleepy.
me. There wait for me. You know see me. All right. So
DM me the topic here, Sleepy. Or tomorrow you come, you can talk about it like you did tonight again.
And don't go sleep with it, you know.
twins
And
have
nobody
thing.
forget it,
And
Sleepy.
nobody
Just
go
write
on
it
the
down
next
so you don't
platform with
forget
it.
it.
No go on the next platform. No, me say upon the it's my screen recorder. And send it give me. All right. You promise?
come like you not stop watch me.
Me have only for TikTok investigator go and I watch everything. Me
And
get
then
every
I watch
screenshot.
Fidel yard, you know. And
Me
then
get
I
every
watch Fidel
me
yard.
get every screen record in my phone. I'm anytime I wake up, I see be a screen record. I just watch and laugh. Yeah man, that's how you go.
Do you mean somebody to do tomorrow enough to invite Lip Shark?
Hey,
Lip shot. Oh,
hey,
lip shot. Then say,
I'm always here. I don't
This
no
go
man,
song
them
anywhere.
man they
always
always
there,
up on the
man.
program, man. I
I'm
regular
always
them
on
man
the
are there.
program, but I don't
Always.
want to
No man,
be
them.
on. I just was agreeing with Jules,
Dog,
and I say, you know what? Let me come up.
yeah.
But
And then they come up and start talking about other things.
Sade, trust me.
Yo.
Send me an invite. Send me an
Easy.
invite, Sade. I'll FaceTime you.
John.
What you hear this?
Who fi send? Well, who fi send you?
Sade, whoever that or her name is, what?
Jo-
Sade. Sade hating on me right now.
Yeah, you.
Johnny hot.
Yeah,
Charlie, I don't
Johnny
even know
ignorant
you.
me, man.
Sade,
Johnny
she hating on me,
full
but you know what?
life.
Send me a our what hot sex, hot in sex. Send me a invite.
Here you know, you CP tech lesson. Go on your Lip Shark and CP write it
Well, you
down.
can't say lip shot come like one girl is where grind girl and trick them and just hide them out. And it's here the chicken boat later.
Yeah, man. I hear her
Listen,
shoes me. I hear her shoes me. I follow
me
in
don't
a
know.
DM. Yeah.
Listen, me know a game, man. Me know a game, so you don't know. Been there, done that, so I want to them thing.
I hear her
Anyway,
shoes me. I
guys,
follow.
me big up on yourself, and yeah, so you done. Well, I
All
go
right. Good
try.
night, everybody.
Yeah,
Me I go
man.
lip.
I,
Big up everybody.
Me I go do
Good
like
night.
lips. Me I go do like lip shark. Me just screenshot one picture of one woman them down in a chat. So me I do it.
you know, Papa Ray,
And that
you
is
hear,
Awesome.
you
Yeah.
hear Damien almost
Damien.
lipstick. You gonna do like lips.
Damien.
never.
Damien.
Yeah,
What is it to gain the role and lose your soul?
Jules,
Yes.
love you on it. Talk tomorrow.
Good night. All right.
People.
Good night,
Good
Good
everyone.
night,
night,
people.
good night,
Yeah,
Jules.
good
All
night,
right, sweetie.
everybody.
Take care.
Yeah, man. Take
Jackie,
care, everybody. Bye.
Jackies.
Lord God, Jackie
Everybody,
to
bye,
Big
sleep,
up
you
bye.
know.
yourself.
Nobody go sleep, you know.
No man, me
Jack is
good.
asleep again.
You know,
No man, me
You
good.
up, man? You.
Mr. Bermuda, big up yourself. How chill out.
Blessings.
And stop
Alright.
changing your name, man, because you're a chick we know.
This is
Alright,
the
Me
big
think
up.
of
Bermuda.
one
Man.
girl, me think of one girl did come out. You miss one girl today.
Mr. Bermuda, I don't blame you. Change up your name and say you can hear when Damien I chat, you can say, yes, me catch you.
Bermuda, then I know say, them, me and your relationship deeper than TikTok.
Yeah, alright.
Them I know.
They don't know that. For
Upon
real.
YouTube, it a come. Let me tell you them. That's why I say over here, nobody can cancel me or do certain things with me. I come.